I know what time it is. Two drinks
Colbert or Colbert?
with the
Oh, I
fellas.
think you know it.
This is more than a podcast with some real life conversations. Better get your drinks ready.
Yo, what's going on, my beautiful peoples? It's your man's Ken, aka Mr. On My Grind. Constantly grinding to get to that next dime. And like always, I got my partner in crime, and he is.
Man, what's happening, everybody? It's your boy B Mason. We about to get into that.
You already know, baby. And we got this lovely young lady here in the building today. She's an award-winning artist. She has so many different facets that she do. We gonna bring to the mic with y'all today, Miss Armani K. Say what's up to the people's mom.
Hey y'all.
Almighty
Yes,
K, what's
yes.
happening? We up in this motherfucker today.
What's going on, man?
Man, I'm ready to get
How
this
you feeling?
started.
Listen, I already got my drink pulled up. Radio.
All right, what you
Ready.
got? What you sipping on, ma? That's how we get it started.
Julio.
Don
Nah,
Julio.
Charlie
B
with
Mace,
me.
what you got, bro?
I went and got some of that Woofers. We're gonna drink on some of that Woofers Reserve tonight. What you drinking on,
Okay,
bro?
okay. I'm finishing up that Grand Coromino. You already know.
I just finished, man. That's crazy. I love that one too.
But you know how we gonna get this started? Let's toast to another great episode. Clank it a clank.
Could I get a clank?
Been waiting for that all day, boy.
I swear.
So,
Man.
Armani, tell the folks, where are you from? What part of the town are you from, mama?
I am from the west side of Chicago. I West 290 to be
Yes.
exact.
290,
Out
baby. West side is
west.
the
You
best side. Yes,
you
yes.
feel me?
You know, most of the time we get Southsiders on here, which no disrespect, we love all Chicago, but I
Yeah,
mean,
for
it feels
sure.
good to have one
Which
of the
side's the
hometown
best side?
girls. You already know. What
Both
part?
of y'all from out west too?
Maywood.
Oh, listen now. Don't get me started, but no,
Hold on.
I'm from L-Town.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah,
Well, shit, I
L-Town.
grew up on Jackson and Cicero, then moved to Maywood.
Ah, okay.
So,
Okay.
still West Side, you already know.
Yeah.
Now ain't nobody talking about Joliet talking about we from the West Side, okay? So
Yeah, please don't do that. I'm like, what? It's not Chicago.
I mean it's a Chicagoland area, but we'll get into that another time. Anyway, but now, so how long you been rocking the mic, my telephones?
That's an interesting question because it could go many ways. The way I like to break it down is I was in the studio at 14. This guy
Mm-hmm.
named C Dilla put me in the studio at 14. And then I like spaced it out a little bit and picked it back up at 23. So
Okay.
I wasn't in the studio no more in between there, like, but yeah. But I always been doing music, writing before 14 for sure. Since I was like 8.
Do you write for
So
any other artists?
Nah, but I help construct songs, if that makes sense. Like give my
mhm.
suggestions, help them out.
That's
Yeah,
cool. That's
yeah,
cool. I like that.
I do that for sure. I'm gonna get into songwriting. I was told I should do that because I be having some dope concepts, and I kind of do want to play like the backfield a little bit and
Yeah,
secretly write for people.
you doing your thing on the forefront.
That's
Um,
what I told them. I say I feel like I need to put me more out there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And then I'll focus on writing for other people. But no,
yeah, yeah. Keep
Focus
doing
on
yeah.
your
you
thing.
first.
Keep doing your thing. And
Oh,
do
for
do
sure.
do like writing for other artists on the side, but don't stop you.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. That's what I'm gonna do.
Good shit.
For
So at
sure.
eight, so you said about eight. So was 8 years old when you realized that music was your passion?
I can say that. Yeah. Because I was rocking with my brothers in the car and everything. So yeah, I fell in love with it. I love all the genres and especially when I just listen to like old school songs as far as like Whitney Houston them and everything. Like I grew up off that. So it helped me musically from that era on up to now how I write my music. I just feel
So
like you
this,
need to know that. Like you need to have the stuff from back then because they, you know what I'm saying, it started with them to be able
Mm-hmm.
to be a actual artist. You gotta have that in there.
Know the history.
facts.
Yeah.
So this gonna knock out probably 3 questions from tonight right now. So it sounds like you leaning more towards old school music than this new school music.
I can't necessarily say that because I'm always going with what's going on now, but I still cater to back then too. So I
Hmm.
kind of combined it or just do a little bit of everything because you gotta give the youngest generation what they want. You gotta give the older people what they want, and then the in between. So I make music for every era, basically. If that
Okay.
makes sense. Yeah.
Okay. I like that.
Now, I heard from a little birdie that Miss Armani K was more than just a rapper, uh, a part-time
And
vlogger,
I know where it came from. I know the little birdie.
a part-time vlogger, a part-time, what was it? Podcaster, and was that a makeup artist too?
Yeah. I feel back from the well, I do it for myself now. And I do it for like my family members or
Most
my
people.
close friends. Yeah, I work a lot. So it's like I really don't be having time to kind of do that. But yes, I do makeup. And then I'm finna start up my podcast for sure. Like I teased them with it to see like
Mm-hmm.
did they want to really hear from me, which they love to hear me talk. So they was messing with it. So I'm doing my little setup and I'm gonna go ahead push it out there this year.
Bless our audience with the name of your podcast.
It went from K Thoughts to Unfiltered. So now
Feel
it's gonna be called Unfiltered Podcast.
nice.
So what's the premise behind it? Anything specific or just whatever?
Pretty much what my thought it's still gonna be my thoughts and just telling them how I feel about a lot of stuff because I don't be online. Like if you check my pages, I'm never online speaking about
Mm-hmm.
certain topics. I'm never like engaging like everybody doing. I don't do all that. Like I have my conversations offline with my own people, you know what I'm saying? But I never be online arguing with this person about how they views is, but I want to give people my views on things. And I'm gonna have guests on too. And also like a thing where I cater to my favorite artists for that episode. I want to shine light
Okay.
on other people that I like to listen to in the city.
A little birdie told me that Two Drinks with the Fellas was gonna be on that podcast in the future.
Hey, listen.
Tweet,
Of
tweet,
course. Of
tweet.
course. Of course. Gotta make it happen. Gotta make it happen. The
So
question
let's
for
tell the people
y'all.
what's up.
How long y'all been doing this?
About 3 years.
3 years.
That's dope. That's dope. Okay.
We started
Appreciate
during
it.
the pandemic, and that's why we still do it on Zoom because it's more convenient. Because then can't nobody say, "Well, I can't make it over there."
It
You
was
and
perfect. I was like, yes, I could just chill and still do an interview. I ain't gotta try to well.
all you gotta
Perfect.
do is hit end and pass out.
Hello.
Message.
Yes,
So,
this is
so tell
perfect.
the folks, where did the name Armani K come from?
So I went from being Lady Spaz,
Mm-hmm.
and then 2016, I was like, I need something that's gonna go with me, the singing part of me, like, cause I sing and
Mm-hmm.
I rap. So I was like, I gotta create a different name, and it dawned on me. I'm like Armani K, and it stuck. So that's how that ended up happening. I
And
had to
that's where
create a
Spaz
singer
versus
name.
Armani K came from.
Yeah.
Okay. We did our homework. We do our homework.
Definitely
Uh,
so.
so what is your inspiration for your music?
Why I do it?
Mm-hmm.
I used to listen to the radio a lot growing up, and I was like, I gotta be on there. Like, I'm like, I like what I'm hearing, but I deserve to be on the radio amongst these other people. That's, dope. But then some of the stuff I wasn't really feeling neither. So I'm like, nah, I know I got it to be on here. So that's pretty much where a lot of that stem from. I just love music, man.
You on the hot seat. You said cater to everybody. So when you hear that stuff that you know is trash, it was that new shit, wasn't it? You on the hot seat. You can't avoid it.
Mm,
Cause I
ye-
agree that new shit
yeah,
is
a little bit. because
somewhat
like
okay, some of it, but that these new artists is, oh my God. Some of that
some
stuff
of
Some
they
of them
putting out,
just they did too
yeah.
much of them trying to be like Lil Jon,
man,
catchphrase artist, catchphrase artist.
Lil Jon,
a lot of ad libs.
Yep.
but do it work though? You,
Not
I'm
for
all
everybody.
not for everybody, but if it works for that artist, I can't be mad at it.
More power to them.
Yep.
I hear you. I hear you. So now, who is there any artist that you really like dream about working with locally?
Locally, Tink
Okay.
and Dreezy. Those are my two go-tos that I just gotta have.
That would be a
Gotcha.
cold ass song.
What about mainstream?
Man, mainstream. And my ass, well, they don't consider her mainstream, but it's Cash Doll for me.
Hmm.
Um,
Hmm.
Lotto, Cardi B, and Nicki.
I definitely fuck with some Cash Doll. I definitely fuck
Hmm.
with some
I
Cash
love
Doll.
her. I love
Yeah.
her.
Yes,
I
sir.
love her. Yeah.
Now, since you was already on the hot seat, you ready to get on the hot seat one more again? Because there was this little controversy we had heard about. You know what I'm saying? This
Come on.
this award, this hot like fire. I ain't gonna hold you. Here's my point of okay. You
Hmm.
got it, you deserve it, you worked hard for it, right?
Hmm.
So tell the folks about that. What was it? The Fuego Award, I believe.
Yeah. When I won it, it was like this big thing of how and people be thinking it be on some background stuff, but I literally was out here putting in work. Like I'm at every show out beating the guys. I'm the only female up there out beating men. You know what I'm saying? At these
Mm-hmm.
contests and stuff, winning and stuff. So it's like, don't you can't discredit that. I can't pay for this award. I can't be like, yeah, give it to me. People literally had to go vote. And when they showed the like scores, he was like, let me take this down. Woo, woo. It was like a huge amount of people who voted for me over the other people who was in the category with me. They felt like
Mm-hmm.
they deserved it over me. How? The problem is y'all making it look like y'all got people to vote for y'all. I really had people to vote for me.
Mm-hmm.
Marty
That's
K
it.
out here. She got people that's gonna slide for you.
You hear me? Oh, that's my record right there. Yes.
So is there anything that Almighty K is currently working on for coming up soon? Besides
Like
two
I
degrees with the fellas.
like I spoke on the podcasts and stuff. I got some
Mm-hmm.
visuals dropping. I can't wait. I definitely got a new song dropping. So that's on the way.
I know the visuals gonna kill him.
Man. Oh my God, I can't wait.
Who you got recording the visuals?
So I stumbled across this guy called King Art. He's
Okay.
so cold. So I gotta work with him. I feel like he gonna bring my visual to life.
Nice.
Yeah.
Gotcha, gotcha. Well, let's get into the mind of Armani K.
Let's do it.
So, what is something that most people don't know that you like to do in your downtime?
By downtown, I like to play games, throwback games. I'm a vintage type of girl, so in my spare time, like Crash Bandicoot and things of that nature, I do that.
Okay,
So
okay.
you a old PlayStation?
Yes, one.
Okay.
PlayStation 1, yes.
Got you. Got you.
But they got it where I can play it on a whole nother system or whatever. But yeah, I like to play the old games. I don't really too much care for the new stuff for real.
Shout out to the black gamers. We out here.
Yes, we are. We is out here.
Oh
Uh,
man.
all right. So we're gonna jump on some this or that real quick, just to keep going on this in the mind of Armani K. Books
Let's
or movies?
go. You say books or movies?
Yes.
Movies.
Okay, movies or TV shows?
If it's a series, I'm gonna go with the TV shows.
Okay. In the house or outside?
In the house.
Home cooked or out to eat?
Home cooked.
Rap or R&B?
Can I drink to that?
Okay,
If that's what you want to, hey, it's all welcome. I'll drink with you.
I'll drink with you too.
My boys, my boys, my boys.
All
That
right,
was
so
a
last
hard
two.
one. Come
I
on.
got you. So last two, top five. Top five Armani K songs or features.
Armani K, wait on it. Bricks,
Mhm.
Future and Armani K slap for you. Um, Armani K, Fake Love.
Mhm.
We got Armani K, Temporary Forevers. And then I'm gonna say A1 Arrow and Armani K, Dreams Remix.
That is fire. That's one of my favorites right there. Dreams. I also like Sauce Goddess. I have a random question for you about that one. Was
Woo!
that Chucky in the intro?
He said, "Woo."
Yes, it was.
Okay.
What are you fucking nuts?
Okay. Okay.
It
I was like, I know
was.
that. I know that.
That song right there, man. I'm glad you brought it up because I definitely was gonna bring it up. Shout out to that 10K streams I got. Shout out to my Germany supporters and fans that got it up there. I appreciate that so much. They eating that up. I'm talking about making videos to it on TikTok, all type of stuff. So I'm grateful for that.
Proud of you. Proud of you.
Hey, you know what? Let's take a shot to that.
Hello.
Salute to Armani K hard work. Last two hot seat questions here though.
Let's do it.
Your top five local artists.
Do the top 5 local artists. This is a hot seat question. You are so wrong for this.
Yep, I know.
Breathe. Let's see. Mush Millions. Um, Holly D Bars. Taco. Ooh. Mm-mm-mm. CC Dior and Bricks. Boulevard Bricks.
Bricks. All white
All white
bricks.
brick.
White band bricks. Gucci band
Right.
bricks.
Stupid, man. You wrong for that
Gotcha.
too. You is wrong for asking me that. I should have just drunk to that too.
It's all good. Hey, we gotta have some kind of controversy. You know what I'm saying? Get the peoples to watch. But
Nigga, what
no,
she
you know what?
said? What?
I'm done with putting you on the hot seat. What you got, B?
We ready for the coolest hell award?
It's on you. Unless you got some questions for us.
Oh boy. So tonight I sent a video to my co-host and our guest Armani K. It was a video of a young man who wanted to steal a phone, but he ended up under a vehicle. So before I indulge on this video, I'm gonna go ahead and pass it on to our guest Amani K, and then I'm gonna pass it on to our bro, and then I'm gonna close it out for the night. So Amani,
Oh my God.
I'm gonna give you the floor. Please let our guests know and our audience know, what do you think about tonight's Coolest Hill Award winner?
Karma got him. That's all I'm gonna say. Cause you grabbed that phone, thought you was gonna get away, and boof, got what you got. I loved it. I'm like, that's what you get.
If you got anything else to say, hey, spill your piece, Armani.
Go ahead.
Okay, we're gonna lay him to rest on your behalf. I appreciate you dropping them jewels on us. Bro, go ahead and let us know what you think about tonight's Coolest Hell Award.
First thing I want to say is that old man was blessed. He got God on his side. Because as soon as
Yes.
that man stole his phone, he said, Jesus, take the wheel. And Jesus said, I got the bus. Boom, hit him. Okay. Um, when Karma says, hold my drink and watch this face ass. Okay. I mean, my man really thought he was getting it. And I mean, out of all those people standing there, he said, I'm gonna get the old man. That's what your punk ass get.
Hmm.
Okay. That old man ain't have to lift a finger except tell a bus driver, back up and let me get my phone, motherfucker. Okay.
Ski.
he hey, talk about he got some real hitters on his side. Okay.
Hello.
Stop playing with me. All right. Because I mean, real talk, man. How do you explain that? I got hit by a bus. How? I
Taking
plead the fifth.
somebody's
Yeah, all right.
phone.
Yeah, all
Right.
right. You snatch that old man phone, and that's what your punk ass get. You feel me?
Hmm.
But hey, I know B Mace got some shit lined up, so I'm gonna fall back and let him take over.
Man, bro, you did your thing on that Coolest Hell Award segment. I'm gonna try to do my best, but I want to shout out to all the people who work for the phone companies like Sprint or T-Mobile. That is some of the best insurance plan ever. If you get your phone stolen, somebody's gonna get hit by a bus immediately. Okay? So make sure y'all pay your insurance. I know us black people, we don't like paying all that extra stuff when they be like, do you want to pay this now? It'll be cheap now. That old man paid and he
Definitely.
got what he needed. Okay? So y'all watch out when y'all doing all these high schemes or these plots to try to get old people because the world is watching. And Pace,
Hmm.
CTA, MTA, everybody is on your ass. It's like a neighborhood watch with the Black Panthers on double time. Okay? Don't play with people with their devices, especially when they got tracking devices. That probably was his old lady driving that bus, and they
Come on,
thought it
I
was
got him
him.
right now.
Got him right
Right.
Right?
now,
I got him
right
He
on
right
the
was
here.
walking
heater.
straight to the bus stop, like, I got you, baby.
Ain't even have a bus rack. I mean, a bike rack. Just straight man rack.
Did y'all see how
Pause.
he slid right under the bus too? He say, I say, yep.
He slid it under the bus instead of slid his coin in the bus. So we're gonna go ahead and put our prayers up for this young man and tell him to find his way because he did not find his call. So I'm gonna call God for him. You deserve this.
You ain't right. You ain't right, big baby.
Yep. Because I mean, I hate when people do shit to old folks. I ain't even gonna hold you. I slapped the man. I remember this story time. Me and little bro. This was when we lived over east, and we was
Hmm.
on a bus coming back from Inglewood, and this dude was on a bus just talking cash shit to this old man and like punking him, and everybody was like, "Man, get your punk ass off the bus." And he was just yo. I don't know what it was, but me and little bro looked at each other and we knew. I grabbed that motherfucker and pushed him towards the fucking back door. And little bro
Yes.
grabbed the poles and 2 feet booted him out the back door. All right, pull off. Let's go.
I
I
heard about
hate
He
that
that
did.
shit.
story when they kicked Tyrese off the bus. That was y'all.
It's about time.
That was y'all. Y'all some wild individuals kicking that boy. He was just singing. The fuck.
Not on Sweet Lady. I'll do something happen.
Stupid. Hell no. Ah. But hey, Miss Armani K, you got any shout outs you want to throw out there to the peoples?
Well, I do want to say, before I do end this segment, long live Brian Stinson. You will be missed. Shout out to everybody who support me from then, now, and in advance in the future. Shout out my family, my friends, and shout out to you guys for having me on here. You done put it on mute. See, you done had too much.
He over there crunching and munching.
You hear me? Like, I don't want to let them hear me munching.
So how can the people find you?
Oh my God. Y'all can follow me everywhere at Spaz versus AK underscore. I just type in Amani K, you'll find me.
What you got, B? What's your shout outs, my boy?
So we made it past Black History Month right now. Once y'all start watching this, it was I guess was okay, but we still had Mr. 47 in office. So I want to shout out to all our viewers who is watching us, supporting us, liking us, supporting everybody that come on our show, our guests, our lovely Chicago artists and talented entrepreneurs. Y'all go ahead and shout out and holla at Armani K. Listen to her music, support the music, share the music, let somebody else know about the music, cause she good as shit on the track. Go ahead and look at her Instagram, cause she also got her music posted on her post. Hey, we doing what we doing for Chicago. We support everybody, and we all gonna see each other at the top. So I want to tell y'all, go ahead and like, comment, share, and subscribe this show, and we're gonna keep doing the next thing. Go ahead and close this out, B.
You already know. Now, also, there's a method to my madness, and it's a reason why I have the guests that we have this month, because the month of March is Women's History Month. Okay, so
You
Miss
know
Armani K,
yourself.
you already know. Shit. All right, but hey, again, much love and respect to Miss Armani K for sliding through. You know what I'm saying? This is the first, but it ain't gonna be the last. You already know. And hey, shout out to Taco, because Taco put on a great fucking performance. And we got some shorts that's gonna be popping up on our YouTube page from that concert. Man, I'm talking about not only did Taco, but Chicago showed up and showed out for Mama Taco. And hey, RIP, much love and respect to Mama Taco. But man, that boy put on a fucking show. Okay. So hey,
Love you, Taco.
yes, sir.
Rest in
Hey,
peace, Mama
until
Taco.
next time, we out this bit.
Armani K in this motherfucker.
See you
Spaz out.
guys.
Y'all know what time it is? 2 drinks
Colbert or Colbert?
with the
I
fellas.
think you know.
This is more than a podcast with some real life conversations. Better get your drinks ready now.